All right, guys, we're gonna get into round two. This is how the weekend started going bananas. So we got Drake responding with "Family Matters." Now, what's interesting about Drake's response on "Family Matters"? A lot of people didn't catch this. Drake technically responded with 2 records called "Family Matters."
Yeah.
One that he dropped on his Instagram page and one that he dropped on DSPs and YouTube and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to listen to the IG version first, and then we're going to get into the full record, okay? Let's see. All right. This is the Family Matters.
If you were in a pine box, I would shovel dirt on top. I play this record on repeat. You always been a bitch to me. If you was in a pine box, I would still be in my spot. For you to make it to the peak, it have to be the death of me. Looking in the mirror, still embarrassed. Stop talking how you gon' spare us. React like an infant whenever I am mentioned. It's like you need tension, I always get attention. You always said how you wanna bury me alive. Jealousy disguised as your motherfucking pride. Took you on your first tour with us trying to catch a vibe. I was headline, you was standing on the side. Brought you and that other hoe along for the ride. First time people lined up for your ass. Now you saying 2 pussy boys getting out of line. You been hating hard for a very long time. It feel like Twitter ghost writing your reply. Streets out here talking like at least a nigga tried. That's how you felt in 2011 while we wasting time. Dreams come true, Crody, this is where you die.
I ain't gonna lie, that was hard.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with that jump. Because
if you in a pine box.
Oh man. All right. If you guys don't know, this is Drake kind of taking back his record, Bury Me Alive interlude, where Kendrick was featured on the Take Care album with Drake. Drake using Kendrick's, spacey flow and vocals, flipping it and pretty much calling him a bitch, pretty much saying like, hey, people forgot. I gave you your shine first. Like, you were on Take Care. I brought you on my tour. You and A$AP Rocky opened up for me. When they were trying to get me to open up, when they trying to get me to get R&B niggas open up for me, I wanted to have Kendrick and Rocky on stage. And now look at both of y'all niggas hating on me. This is the angle that Drake is going for,
I feel like Drake has gone on that angle on with multiple artists. Oh, I gave you your hit. I did this, I did that. And it's like, but what about what you did to cross me?
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, you can't... You can't give the light and the shine and stuff like that and then, try to stump my growth. You know what I mean? Or try to keep me in a certain place. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing. I don't think Drake be trying to keep people in the same place. I think he's just cocky and he rubs people the wrong way sometimes.
Yeah.
Which he has every right to be, but I mean, I don't know what he does in people's personal lives to make these niggas that mad.
Right.
What did he do to make you niggas that mad?
He's fucking people's bitches.
Yeah. Well, that
will make people mad.
Fuck if you put me on stage, bitch.
Drake, stop fucking people's bitches.
It's like plenty of women out here, and then half of them you don't even like. You're just doing it for the sport.
Right. Well, leave it to Kendrick to say he don't even like women. But let's get back into the record. Now I will say this. Like, I give respect to respect is due. Drake is completely going head first in these beefs with I'm here to play. You know what I mean? He's not running from it. He started off with push-ups. That was a surprise move. I didn't think that he was going to do it. After the Euphoria and stuff like that record, he comes right back. We don't have to wait a whole nother week or two for Drake to respond. Drake is responding immediately. So you got to give Drake his respect for willing to play like this. So I appreciate Drake for that. Now, he decided to take it up a notch. Okay? Drake gets really disrespectful with this next record. Okay? This is called Family Matters. And, you could tell by the album artwork it's a play on the TV sitcom Family Matters with, Urkel and Carl Winslow and all that. But he's using the LA skyline instead of the Chicago skyline. And Drake starts taking shots at the family. Let's get into it, man.
I'm glad that I'm revisiting this music video because, like, when I watched it, I was like, okay. But the second plane hit so fast.
Yeah. This is so crazy how this weekend really, really went. But, also to his point, too, this is the first music video that we're getting from this beat as well, too. So, this is also
and, like,
showing...
I will give Drake his flowers for that, because, like, this man just got off a tour.
Yes.
He's, like, battling, like, 20 different people.
Right.
And you had time to go shoot this video, like, this is pretty personal to him, clearly.
Yeah, this is impressive. Drake is definitely...
He got some good momentum.
For sure. As this man should be tired. He should be resting. He should be going on vacation somewhere after the tour that he did, after the albums he just did. Like, it's insane that he has this much energy to keep going at niggas. So, let's get to it, man. This is Drake, Family Matters.
Maybe in this song, you shouldn't start by saying,
"Nigga, I said it, I know that you mad. I've emptied the clip over friendlier jazz. You make me see that I gotta go bad, I gotta go bad."
I ain't gonna lie, I knew the first bar that Drake was gonna say was nigga.
No, for sure.
After Kendrick.
No, nigga! Nigga, I said it! I said it! Nigga!
Oh my God. I knew that was going to be the first word out of Drake's mouth. That's hilarious. But yeah, as you guys can see, I don't believe this is the original Good Kid, Mad City van, but Drake gets a replica of the Good Kid, Mad City van. Clever, very clever, man. I like it. Let's get it.
Drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50
the whole time he probably shot this when he dropped that first one.
Really trying to keep it PG. I was really trying to keep it PG.
I love this flip. Even when he ended the Push-Ups record with this, I was really trying to keep it PG. The flip on Kendrick's label being PG Lang. Hey, I'm trying to keep it PG, but I think this was just to feed in to see, is Kendrick going to take it too far? Or start speaking about, is this going to be a friendly exhibition, or are we going to bring in family and stuff?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then Drake is like, oh, you mentioned my son? Bet. So this was his green light.
He said, I'm going to park the kid.
Yeah. That set Drake off. So Drake decided to go the family route. Let's get it.
If you had a set, they give your ass a DP. You civilian gang in real life, you PC. You know who really bang except my nigga YG. You know who really bang except my nigga Chuck T. You know who even bang except out there is CB. And nigga Cole losing sleep on this, it ain't me.
I hate to just start off with the criticism already, but I don't like the fact that Drake is trying to prove that he has friends.
That
are banging.
Like, you're kind of like proving his point.
Exactly. It's like, how many niggas do you gotta keep doing songs with, referencing and stuff like that for you to feel like you are accepted? And you like just fed right into it with the first bar. I didn't like that bar.
I
feel the same way. Like, I feel like people would think I was being biased. I'm like, nah. He kind of just like proved him right.
Yeah, exactly. It's like but anybody from the culture would really understand that. I'm surprised some of his niggas are like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't start off something.
But I feel like it's like, damn, Drake, did you even do your homework? Because everybody knows that Kendrick was still like grew up in the hood. He was the one who made it out. Like,
right. Niggas don't realize, like, okay, yeah, Kendrick is from Compton, but he's known as the kid being inside and had his father in the home and stuff like that. He has certain protections, but he's still from Compton.
Nonetheless,
he's still from Compton. Like,
nonetheless,
come on, like when you're born in it and grown up in it, like you can't avoid it. It's still a part of you, no matter what. So it doesn't matter how much his parents try to shield him. You're still from Compton.
It's like, and then Kendrick's like, well, and you still from Canada, and you were brought up by a Jewish woman, white woman,
and we're seeing
in an all white school. So we're not the same.
Yeah, you grew up watching Family Matters. I'm actually in Southside Chicago living this shit, not the TV version. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's get to it.
That shit fake T. Can't be rapping by no rat in that true, a nigga slimy for my AP. Just like I met your nigga slimy for his main squeeze. Out here begging for attention, nigga, say please. Always rapping like you about to get the slaves freed.
Like that one. Yeah. That one. It was like, no, you did not just... I seen somebody tweet, it was like, I don't know how I felt about that. Like, like, nigga, you just called us some slaves again. Like,
remember that record? Like, there was a record that I think Drake did in the For All the Dogs. I forgot what it was, but he says like the Scissor record, whipped and chained like American slaves. You know what I mean? I even felt a little bit cringy when he said that. I was like, you don't remember that bar? Hold on, it's a Slime You Out. On the Slime You Out record, Slime You Out.
That wasn't one of those albums that like I just kind of like fell in love with, like.
Yeah, on the For All the Dogs. And I ain't gonna lie, like, man.
It's like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this was kind of cringy, but yeah, Drake has whipped and chained you like American slaves. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it did feel kind of weird hearing it. I was just like, he's half black. His dad's black. You know? But it's like, that's a crazy bar. That's a crazy bar to harmonize on. You know what I mean?
Considering that, like, I don't know. It's just like, I feel like it adds insult to injury that, like, all these old videos of Drake coming up in the industry is coming out. I mean, not coming out, but they've been out, and it's just like resurfacing, and it's just like,
not painting him the best
light. I grew up in an all-white school with Jewish people and nigger this and nigger that. Like,
but still, the summertime, you get to hang out with his dad in Tennessee. You know, but it's not the same as actually growing up.
Not even just that, but it's like, even you could spend the time with your dad all you want.
Yeah.
But
how you were raised is we understand how you were raised.
Not even that. Like, black people don't go around and be like, slave.
Yeah, like, right? Yeah, like we don't say that. And I
like
know
if we make slave jokes, like it would be something like Roots or something like that. Like whipped in chains like American slaves. Like what?
And you know, a lot of people tried to get at Kendrick for getting at Drake for not being black enough, for him being cultural appropriating because he's mixed. So they started getting on Kendrick like, well, your wife is mixed.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's a little bit different because if we look at Kendrick's wife, ethnicity. Now, they're very private people. So it says that her father is African American and her mother is biracial. So it's different from.
So she's like a quarter white.
Yeah, she's 75% black.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she grew up in LA.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different from
we're
being
American black still.
Yeah. So it's a little bit different from you being, mix and not being American. I think it's not even so much a fact of biracial. And to be honest with you, I do not like the angle of
the race card.
I don't think it's going to age well. Personally.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's like, hey, you pulled a great move.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, but you ain't black, so.
Right. And we all know how niggas in the hood be. You know what I mean? Like, if you light skin, they're gonna call you white boy. You dark, they're gonna call you dark as shit.
And then,
you know what I mean?
In the grand scheme of the beef, it's like, regardless of how Drake fans, I'm not saying that I'm not, but like a Drake fan feels, just like,
yeah.
If we're just pulling cards here and we gotta you gotta side with your people,
right?
Well, he got you there.
You go to any hood, like, and know any hood niggas, like, just
you
how
can
you
go to any suburb with black people, and we gonna be like, nigga.
Yeah, like they're gonna like play on these things and these terms and stuff like that. Me personally, I don't like the saying that Drake is not black because I have mixed friends and I understand how it feels.
But I don't think that was the angle. I think it was more so because it's like we all have mixed friends. We all know mixed people, or if not even related to some.
Yeah.
I think the angle was you didn't grow up
in the culture
black.
Yeah, in the culture.
You grew up white, and then you came over here and learned how to be, which is cool.
Right.
But then it's like, you trying to like he just like opened up the line and saying that like, oh, these my niggas and this, that, and the third. Right. It's just like,
it's
we adopted you.
Right. We brought you in, you know what I mean, after, high school and stuff like that, when you decided to be a rapper.
I think that's what's Ross' beef as well. He's
exactly. We brought you in. We accepted you. We made you
black
cool.
people universally, we do that anyway.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
this boy's doing slaps. Yeah, we got him.
Like, what?
Yeah.
He can nay-nay. Bring him to the cookout. Like, what?
Nay-nay. It's crazy. But that even goes for, like, the white boys, too, that be in
That's
the
what I'm saying. Like, no,
that.
we just adopt people naturally. So it's just like...
Yeah. If you're in the culture...
It's Kendrick's way of saying, like, not too much.
Yeah. Kendrick's basically saying, like, yo, you didn't grow up in the culture. That's the main thing. Now you try to go off on his wife, and it's really not the same thing. So that's my point on that. Well, anyway, let's get back to the record.
But then for you to double down and call us slaves, it's like we were trying to help you, and then you turned around and said that. It's like,
yeah, and him trying to use his narrative, like, yo, Kendrick
there was so many different ways he could have said he a woke nigga without saying like rapping like slaves. Like that's all I'm saying.
Right. Yeah.
That was kind of weird to me.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
It's kind of
there's a whole array of words like,
right,
fucking. Alternative, hippie.
Yeah, there's a lot of other things. And this battle was so good because Kendrick gives him a lesson in the next record. So
for sure. He's like, let me, because clearly you don't know.
Let me understand.
Mm-hmm.
Let me learn you something.
Let me learn you something, boy.
All right, let's get back to this, man. I'm gonna try not to be biased. I know this sounds crazy, but I gotta be honest.
I mean, I feel like that's everybody's raw reaction, and anybody who's like act like it's not. It's like because you already picked a winner in your head,
right? Like
it's okay to see your idols lose sometimes.
And it's getting so bad that people are calling Drake the underdog now. It's like, how the fuck is Drake the underdog? If any, like Drake, no, like. But anyway. Let's try to get through this reaction.
The internet going net, so
the internet going net. Them narrative bots is crazy. All right, let's get to it.
Money trees, say you hate the girls I fuck, but what you really mean? I've been with black and white and everything that's in between. You the black messiah, wiping up a mixed queen, and hit vanilla cream to help out with your self-esteem. Also, Bobby shit, I wanna know what Whitney need. All that puppy love was over in y'all late teens. Why you never hold your son and tell him say cheese? We could've left the kids out of this, don't blame me. You a dog and you know it, you just play sweet. Your baby mama Cashman's always screaming, save me. You did it dirty all your life, you tryna make peace. I heard that one of them little kids might be day free.
When I heard this, I was like, "Oh, they're getting the guns out now. This is where it turns violent." Drake took it up another notch. You're playing with his wife now,
and that's my thing. And I feel like that's the cool thing about Kendrick because he's made it very clear that he's very secure in his relationship.
Yeah, for sure.
So like, and then his wife isn't like a public, nor is she an industry person for me to even believe that. It's like I don't really believe you.
I'm gonna pull up his wife. I do want to like fix some narratives for the people who do care. Kendrick's wife, her name is Whitney. Her Instagram name is Blush by Whit. She's kind of low key. You know what I mean? Seems like she's more like into the like makeup stuff. And if you look at her followers, people are trying to allude that she does not follow Kendrick Lamar, right? Which,
I live with him. Like, really.
But people were trying to say that she unfollowed Kendrick, but the truth of the matter is she never followed Kendrick,
Oh, okay.
So it's not like that, but some people can take the angle, which Drake clearly did.
I don't know, because, like, me personally, I don't even follow my man, so like
and some women do that. Like they want that privacy. They don't want that link to be there.
Because it's like you gonna keep looking at stuff and everything. Like
they're gonna try to find. Yeah.
For all you know, like even if she did follow him, like they could have just said like a follow isn't gonna make or break someone that like I live with. So
right. And this is the the infamous comment that everybody is like going crazy over. Day Free, which is a part of Kendrick Lamar's team, PJ Lang team. Him putting the heart, under the picture with, Kendrick's kids.
Mm-hmm.
Drake is alluding that Dave Free might be actually the father of one of the children. I don't. That's nasty work. I don't believe that. I really hope not. God damn, I hope not. But that's some crazy Maury shit. I think Dave Free and Kendrick are still good because I remember Dave Free actually posted Kendrick's record afterwards as well too, showing that he's still a part of PG Lang and helping them with the response to this record.
Even if it was true, it's like I feel like Kendrick has such a great poker face.
Yeah.
Like, because I damn sure don't believe it. I'm like, oh.
Right. I mean, a lot of people didn't know that Kendrick even had kids until they saw the album cover of the Mr. Morale. It's like, wait, what the hell?
No, I don't think anyone did.
Yeah, that's how private he is. But this is his wife on his album artwork. These are his kids. And like throughout some of the music videos that they did together, like he made Whitney a part of his most recent projects and stuff like that recently. And in this album, he does go into a lot of the, dark stuff that he might have been going through and stuff like that, therapy and everything. But, hey, we don't know what's going on in the relationship. It's not really our business, but Drake is definitely alluding
to, yeah.
And I don't even want to bring up I am coming off as biased. All right, let me not be biased. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Whitney has had some very interesting captions, kind of alluding to going through some things, trying to work through it, like through therapy and stuff like that. Could allude to them having issues in their relationship and marriage, right? I don't know if I could. I don't think I could find the caption exactly, but it is what it is, right?
I don't know. It's like I know it comes off biased, but it's like in the grand scheme of things, he has a wife and family, and like you're still like
around,
like in your 40s.
Yeah, so. Yeah, exactly. And and Kendrick is said that in the last record, like, yo, like you think my whole life is about rap? That's kind of sad. Like,
yeah, like
you know what I mean? Like I have like people that actually care about me, like actual kids that I want to raise and give them things, and you just you live in the rap lifestyle, which they are completely living two different lives for sure. So anyway,
and then here's the kicker about that, because it's like you're clearly butthurt and bitter about anyone that he dated in the past that's moved on, been happy. Like the way that Rocky caught the craziest strays out of anybody in this whole situation.
Hey yo,
I'm like, damn, are you beefing with Kendrick or like Rocky caught the meanest strays?
Honestly,
like
I'm not okay. The reason why
Rihanna pops out with like big A chain, like
right,
still my man,
right,
might have another baby,
right.
Now what?
I think Rocky Stray kind of was warranted because how Rocky came at Drake in the Future and Metro Project.
True, but
Rocky was also warranted because of what Drake said about him and then it's
like, but you can also tell that like that really bothered him. Like,
yeah,
I don't know,
the one that got away. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but isn't it just like, nigga?
He's like,
it just seems like even when Drake kind of like, I think threw SZA under the bus and was like, yeah, we used to date. Like, damn, nobody, we would have went our whole lives without knowing that.
I had no clue.
Who would have known?
Who would have known that? Yeah, that's actually wild.
So it's like, what's up with you, Drake? Like, why do you like?
Drake been fucking all these women. That's crazy.
Not even that, but it's like, what's your angle of keep telling people?
He bragging, you know what I mean? It's an ego thing.
Yeah, I guess. You know what I mean?
But I think that this is a constant feed of.
But if that's gonna be like your character, you cannot come for a married man and his wife and their issues because you don't even have that.
That's the jealousy. I mean, I think as I think as a man, like if you keep chasing that endless, sex and just that kind of lifestyle,
you're never going to be content. And like I guess I looked at it from a different perspective that some people just like always crave having like a new experience. But it's like, I don't know, me personally, like I don't want to deal with anybody who's like like, because once you're old and washed up, don't try to come back here. Once you like, I guess in Drake's situation, it's like, yeah, I got money, but it's like, will they love you?
Right. Yeah, is it real? Like, a lot of people don't experience what real love is actually like.
Mm-hmm.
That feeling of like having that one person that like really, really fucks with you. You know what I mean? Like,
but they're not married.
Yeah. I know.
I guess Drake did mention that too. He was like,
Kendrick. Okay, so shout out to Austin. He mentions that y'all keep saying wife, but they're not married. Kendrick did propose allegedly to Whitney.
Beyonce?
Yeah, Whitney in 2015, and we don't know if they ever officially tied the knot or not. We don't know, but it's kind of understood that they're together. Yeah. Common law type shit. I mean, they've been together since high school. He has kids with them. They're clearly, I mean, you can call it what it is. You know, the way how the marriage system is now, you know what I mean? Who knows? You know, maybe they got married through the church and not the state. So maybe it's not on record. I mean, you know, there's different ways that you can do it. They could have just got married religiously and it's not on file so people can't find it. They might have got married outside the country. Who knows? You know what I mean? So, it's clear. It's clear.
Nonetheless, like we know, y'all know who we talking about.
Yeah, for sure. Cole did the same thing. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to keep their private life private. Drake is the only one that's keeping his life public, and you know, hey, it is what it is. Oh, he said, just say y'all don't like Drake anymore and play the music. All right, man. All right, we're gonna get back to it. We'll get back to it, man. Listen, I'm trying to not be biased, but it is what it is. I don't think it's
biased. It's like
I'm just calling it what it is. I'm just
calling how I see it.
Yeah, I'm listening. We're listening.
This is my real reaction.
Yeah, honestly, like I'm listening to it, and this is my feelings and reaction to hearing this. You know what I mean? Like, so if you think that this was a hard bar, and I mean, compared to like Euphoria's bars, I mean, all right, cool, I guess.
Right, that's all I'm saying. I'm like, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I get Drake is trying to get the shock value, trying to expose something, or even just trying to get under Kendrick's skin.
Say you don't like Drake's crazy. Like I just gave him all my flowers.
I love Drake, man. You know, I
call a thing though.
Yeah. You know, I love Drake, man.
Because this was my reaction when I listened to this. I'm like,
yeah, we're just being honest. We're being real here, man. All right, let's get back to it.
Cause if your GM is your BM secret BD, then this is all making plenty fucking sense to me. Hey, let that shorty breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for free. Yeah. We're not that kind of free. I'm talking about my nigga Dave. Yo man, a Lil K. We call that shit a mini Drake. He always said I overlooked him. I was staring straight. These bars go over Kenny head no matter what I say. I know you like to keep it short, so let me paraphrase. Knew it was smoke when Abel hit us with the serenade. Niggas said, Almost started reaching for my waist. Drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thought. I was really trying to keep it.
I will say that this was Drake's attempt of trying to make like a club record that we can hear and party to, stuff like that. You know, it was cool. Uh-huh. It was cool, but yeah. All right, let's keep it going.
Yeah. Let's stop playing around and take this shit serious, like. Niggas is a joke, I take it serious though. Yeah. Look. If Drake shooters doing TikToks, nigga really shooting in your game. That's peace, brother. Y'all ain't getting shit shot, nigga. Can't listen to the slick talking falsetto, saving for a hip hop, nigga. You don't even be at home, dog. You a souvenir out the gift shop, nigga. Still mad about that one hoe. We ain't even fuck. I just lip lock with her. I get active when it's wartime. I ain't even really let my dick drop, nigga. What the fuck? I heard Rick drop, nigga. Talking something about a nose job, nigga. Ozempic got a side effect of jealousy and doubt. I never told y'all niggas. Put a nigga in the bars, let a nigga rock, kinda like your old job, nigga. House sitting on some land, but it's out where no one even really know y'all niggas. Bitches gotta drive 2 hours for you pay them just to give a blowjob, nigga. Must've started up a snowball, cause my last record deal was 400 ends. These days, that's a low bar, nigga. Hey, who's next on the list? Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas need a share for the clip? Always knew I had to smoke out niggas. Good kid, Mad City van, Will pot a legend, make the door slide. Tears running down my cheek, laughing at you pussy down, it's a war cry. Weekend music getting played in all the spots where boys got a little more pride. That's why all your friends dip into it.
Yo, that was a that was a crazy. Yo, I just called that bar. That was a crazy bar. That was a crazy bar, Drake. Yo, that's funny. I'm gonna see if you catch it. All right, let me see if you catch it. I don't want no smoke.
Your music getting played in all the spots where boys got a little more pride.
That was funny. That was a good one, Drake.
More pride.
That was funny. That was funny, man. All right, we'll keep it going. I'm gonna talk about
That's why all your friends dip into Atlanta paying just to find a tour guide. Ain't gonna run your fucking bread, need to buy some more chains for some more guys. Let me find another street nigga I can take to the game courtside. Let me get a used Ferrari for a rapper, take the nigga on a horse ride. Anything to take a spotlight off the fact the boss is a drugged out little punk sissy from the north side. Rock him talking shit again. Gas cause you...
This almost slipped me. I was like, wait, Rakim? But ASAP Rocky is who he's referring to, guys.
My being first nigga, do the math while I was hitting there. I ain't even know you rap still, cause they only talking about your fit again. Probably gotta have a kid again for you think of dropping any shit again. Even when you do drop, they gon' say
that's what I'm saying. He got it the worst. Like,
he went crazy
like,
on him.
You fucking bitch.
Yeah.
You go have another. Go put an outfit on, nigga. Like,
I get it though, cause Drake is just like, okay, you talk about my baby mom, you talk about you fuck my baby mom. All right, bet. But guess who I was fucking then? You know what I mean? I was fucking your baby mom. You know what I mean? And now he slid on him. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not mad at him getting at him at this. Now,
I'm not. I just thought it was so hilarious when I listened to it. I was like, damn,
he went crazy on him.
You bitch, go put an outfit on.
Yeah, he was like, damn, you still rap, nigga? Like, what are you doing here?
No, ASAP, if you're listening, don't drop any music. Like, it's so serious. Like,
we might be good off the ASAP.
We are so good.
You gotta come back with a hit. I ain't gonna lie. A hit will be forgiven, but
no, we are good.
I mean, he come back with a Rihanna feature. You know what I mean? We're gonna listen.
I don't even think Rihanna would give him a feature. Like,
that's crazy.
We are good. She's like, no, I give you another baby.
Well, she fronted for the camera because she already said that they've been making music together. There's ASAP Rocky and Rihanna music.
But will
for
we
sure.
get it?
Probably never, but we'll get the babies first.
I'm sure they've been making a lot of music.
Bruh. Yeah, for sure. All right. I'm gonna let the rest of this verse play.
Smoking 50, but they should've put you on the first one, trying to get it in. Ask Spring if this a good idea, the next time you cut it in a bit again. Shit, leave it, tell your leader boy alone before you get your head split again. Pluto shit made me sick to my stomach, we ain't never really been through it.
He said, I'm really hurt that...
I see what you did.
He said, I'm actually really hurt that me and you fell out.
Hey, yo.
This is actually the only person that I'm torn up about in this entire situation. He said, actually, he's a pretty cool guy.
Yo, this is actually crazy.
Before you get your head split again. Pluto shit made me sick to my stomach, we ain't never really been.
Man.
He said, he's a pretty cool guy. I'm pretty upset that
this surprised me the most. I ain't gonna lie. This stood out a lot to me.
Future dropped 2 whole projects and he's like, you know what? No.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Drake doesn't... This, if anything that I took away from this, I took away a lot. But this was very, very telling. Drake does not want to smoke with Future.
No.
At all.
No.
He does not want no problems with Future.
If we go hit for hit, Future's winning.
Yeah. Like this,
I'm not going to say hit for hit.
Yeah, Drake got more hits.
Club
but
bangers.
Future owns the hood.
Yeah,
Future owns the clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're not going to get away. And they're also too close. Like, Drake and Future will see each other. You know what I mean? Like, they
fuck the same bitches.
Yeah, they fuck the same bitches. They frequent the same clubs.
He's like, you know what?
I'm going to see you, nigga. Like, no. And I don't think I want to see you. You know?
He's like, listen, brother, it wasn't even that deep.
He's just like, I don't fuck with Metro. That's really who I don't like. You know what I mean? Like, my bad, we didn't do the second, What a Time to Be Alive. I just fuck with 21, you know what I mean? My bad if you're really mad at that. This bar really stood out a lot to me. And this made me think, like, I could have had this whole separate verse on another track. I think that Drake made a big mistake by taking his eyes off the target. He should have just completely focused on Kendrick instead of addressing all the other people.
Jab.
Yeah. This was a mismove. Even though this was hard as shit, I ain't gonna lie. Drake was spitting,
and that's why I'm like, let
me
give him his credit because he damn sure was like battling endless niggas at once. But it's like, nah,
you didn't have to do it.
You should have just kept your eyes on who you like. Nobody else is like. They distracted you, and you fell for it.
This is how it makes a scene too. If you have to go kill these other niggas while you're doing it, it makes it seem like you don't have as much ammunition on Kendrick as you want.
He doesn't.
Exactly.
And he kind of made that Kendrick made that clear. He's like,
my life is boring. Sorry.
Yeah, literally. He's like,
you know what I mean? So like you could tell even in the first bar, like he's reaching with the day free bar. Like he even said, like, I hope it's not day free. He's not confirming that it's day free. He's just alluding to it. Like the fact that he had to go to his wife's page and saw the day free comment and just use that as to get at him.
He sent a lot of people out to go pull up whatever dirt, and then whatever he tried to get got back to Kendrick, and he's like, "Oh, he's trying hard.
Yeah,
he's grasping."
Yeah,
so I'm like, damn.
Yeah, so I think this actually hurts Drake more than helps him.
It's the first time we've seen Drake nervous.
Yeah. This I ain't gonna lie. This does come off as nervous. Fire verse. He's smoking these niggas. I ain't gonna lie. He's smoking the rest of these niggas. He smoked ASAP, smoked Ross, smoked Weeknd. He said, "Sorry, Future, my bad."
He's like, you know
I don't want that smoke with you.
You're a pretty cool guy, and I'm sorry that things ended this way.
He said, "Let's go to Magic City and talk this out." You know what I mean? But he still had some bars for Metro. He wasn't gonna let Metro get on.
He said, "But you never."
He said, "You."
But you.
I still got some smoke with you, Metro. So this is what the next bar is. Leland Wayne is Metro's real name, y'all. So
Leland
is a crazy.
Oh my God.
Wayne here fucking lame, so I know he had to be an influence. These niggas had a plan and they finally found a way to rope you into it. 2 separate albums, this and I just did a Kim to it. Niggas skimmed through it. Me and Savage had the hoes dripping wet at shows, almost had to swim to it. K-Dot shit is only hitting hard when Baby King put his pen to it. Ross calling me the white boy and the shit kinda got a ring to it. Cause all these rappers waving white flags while the whole fucking club sing to it. Murder scene on your man tonight, then
that was a clever flip.
Body at the fucking body and you know Rick reading my Miranda rights. I'm going on vacation, I hope next time y'all
He said,
bring that ass here, boy. Bring that ass back. You're not going on vacation. You're not. No, you're not.
Because he thought this was going to be it.
Yeah, he thought that this was the bomb, that it was going to be over. Yeah. All right, we're going to let him finish.
Rick reading my Miranda rights. I'm going on vacation, I hope next time y'all plan it right. Cause you gotta pay for saying my name. Guess now niggas understand the price, man. Hey.
Going back to the restaurant that you got robbed from now is like, it's pretty funny. But yeah, interesting. He gets back to Kendrick on this third verse, which I'm glad that he didn't end it off the way he did. So let's get it.
Who got robbed there?
Drake did.
Oh.
He pretty much apparently got set up by a woman he took a date. This is like early.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that was like a whole thing. But yeah, he ended up getting some of the stuff that he got robbed for back, and he could have went further with the charges, but decided to let it go because he didn't want to be considered like a rat or a snitch. And yeah, so anyway,
it's always funny to me when people say that, and then they'll be like, "Yeah, but I'm not no like street nigga either." I'm like,
"You're a civilian, nigga." Like, like you know what I mean? Like you're a civilian.
Pick a side.
Yeah, come on now. All right.
Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now. Where's your own play? Cause I wanna talk to the man in the house. West Coast niggas do phase, right? Come get this ass whooping, I'm handing them out. You wanna take off for real? Then come get his legacy out of my house. A cease and desist is for hoes. Can't listen to lies that come out of your mouth. You caught it too like a steak. And beg them to sue me and get that shit down. I'm losing perspective on beef. Boy went to send beat and I kill you for fun. Your daddy got robbed by Top. You stunning and Wayne like father like son. Anthony set up the plays. Kojo be charging you double for none. And shook about what I'ma say. But texting your phone like we already won. You tell me what I shouldn't say. Well, fucking my nigga, it's already done. We already know it's a 20v1. We already know why you went #1. It's clearly because of the boy. The honorable thing is to give me the loot. You right about fuck the big 3. It's only Big D and it's video proof. My son should go play at the park. 2 light-skinned kids, this shit will be cute. Unless you don't wanna be seen with anyone that isn't blacker than you. We get it, we got it. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. We get that you like to put gin in your juice. We get that you think that you bishop and juice. When you put your hands on your girl, is it self-defense cause she bigger than you? Your back is up against the curb. You digging for dirt, should be digging for proof. Why did you move to New York? Is it cause you living that bachelor life? Proposed in 2015, but don't wanna make her your actual wife. I'm guessing this wedding ain't happening right, cause we know the girls that you actually like. The darkest secrets are coming to light. It's all on your face like what happened to Mike. Oh shit, it's all making sense. Maybe I'm Prince and you actually Mike. Michael was praying his features would change, so people believe that he's actually white. Top will make you do features for change. Get on pop breakers and rap for the whites. And wait, you say your brother Jermaine, but you only here to stay out of the light. Oh shit, just follow me right. Cause nothing you saying could bother me right. I get on the plane and nothing has changed. I handed the lala with all of my ice. Handed the lala with all of my ice. Handed the lala with all of my ice. This shit gotta be over by now for anyone out here that's calling it right. You did.
Like when I first heard this, I was like, okay, he got some cool jabs in at the end for sure. Like
the
he
end,
definitely like
he ended strong. He ended strong on this
he
jump.
ended very strong.
And then this last jump, oh my god, this is
Know what I hide, there's know what I hide, you know what I mean. They hired a crisis management team to clean up the fact that you beat on your queen. The picture you paint, it ain't what it seemed. You did.
Yeah, I was like, when I first heard it, I was like, dang, he came in like but he ended dragging. But he was jabbing. But then the second plane hit, and it just made me forget about everything you just said to me.
Right, I'm a focus on this plane for now. Okay. We're here, and then we're gonna get right into that second plane. This was crazy. Hearing this, nobody has heard allegations of Kendrick and his girl having any kind of domestic violence issues.
I think that might have like stemmed from like in his last album, like there was definitely like I think he addressed it. If he did, like I think, but like you said, he might have alluded to it.
I think he alluded to it. There's nothing in Mr. Morale that I heard that said that Kendrick beat it on Whitney.
No.
They had issues for sure, but it came off more that Kendrick just had a sex addiction and he was working on that, not so much a domestic violence issue.
And then I feel like Drake couldn't necessarily come from that angle because clearly you're doing the same thing. So
right, exactly. It's just like, well, he kind of referenced that too. He said that, you're really a dog too. You know what I mean? Like pretty much saying that Kendrick, you're just like me, or you want to be like me, but you can't. Now, if this is true, this is wild. I'm being objective here. I don't believe that men should put their hands on women no matter what. I don't care. I just don't care. I think that you're a bitch. I think you're a pussy if you put your hands on a woman, me personally. If you want to fight somebody, fight a man. Get in the ring, put on some gloves, do something. But putting your hands on a woman, what does that prove? You know what I mean?
A homegirl domestic violence.
Yeah. And I know women could get violent too. You know what I mean? I know some women are extremely violent as well. But if you're a man, you should be able to hold it down. I don't know. Just hold it down, nigga. And then the bar is saying that basically like, if she's bigger than you, so
that gagged me. I ain't gonna hold you. That gagged me. I was like, oh.
Hey, that was
self-defense because she bigger than you. Like
that was clever. That was clever.
The homegirl domestic violence. Like
that was clever. Nigga, man.
Shut
up. Yeah, man. I think Drake ended this record very strong. Gave the bars that he needed. Gave the surprises that we needed. Rapped really well in here as well too. Gave us visuals. I think this was a very well put together this to Kendrick. Personal though, and this shows a lot of heart and a lot of bravery on Drake's part to go this hard and go this crazy on Kendrick and be okay and accepting with whatever it comes with. You know what I mean? I think it was fair. I think he just should have directed everything to Kendrick. It kind of shows off that you don't have as much on Kendrick, so you had a lot to go with these other niggas though to kind of fill in the blanks. You know, and I think that is going to hurt you in the end of the day. You should have saved the rest of those niggas after you finish with your food. Finish your target, finish the main course. You can get the dessert later, but finish what's in front of you.
But I feel like Drake like kind of hinted towards that. I forgot in which one of the earlier tracks that he said that he was like, I'm gonna get to y'all later.
Yeah.
You should have waited till a little bit later.
A little bit more later for sure.
I think Kendrick was kind of counting on that too.
Yeah.
Like,
He's like, all right, bet. All right, next record. It's like that. Let me get to the comments. Shout out to Sheagle. He said, how many channels do you have? I don't know. I have a lot, I guess. Follow us everywhere. I haven't even mentioned that earlier. If you guys are not subscribed, we greatly appreciate if you guys subscribe to our channel. Top Hill on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter, Top Hill Pod, Instagram, Top Hill Pod, Facebook, Top Hill Pod. We Top Hill Pod everywhere. Follow our personal pages at Emoneyboss, at Carmen or at Carmen?
At Carmen. I think it's like 3 underscores.
Yeah.
2 R's.
Yeah. We'll put it in the description. So yeah, it's already there. So if you guys look at any of the videos with us together, you'll see our IGs on there too.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Austin. He said, "Nah, Drake missed working with Future. He don't want that smoke at all." Yeah, I mean that's smart. I wouldn't want that smoke with Future either.
He said, "You want some of this, old man?"
Right?
No.
No. I agree. He should have stayed focused on Kendrick. Yeah, absolutely. He should have stayed focused on Kendrick. Yeah, because nobody really cared about all the other people. We really only care about the Kendrick angles. Exactly. Yeah. So I think he learned from his lesson on that.
Drake is haunting us.
Oh shit! You guys, yo, that's so crazy. You guys can't see it, but on the angles here, it literally says 666 in front of us.
Drake said,
he said, "Y'all talking
you'll be
shit."
back.
That's insane.
He said, "I see you chose sides, and you'll be back. They always come back."
That's crazy. I just took a screenshot. Anyway, all right, we're gonna get back into the next record. Now, before we can even digest this record, 20 minutes later.
He didn't give us a chance. He said, "Move over."
And this is how you know that Drake has moles in his camp. Because Kendrick, 20 minutes later, dropped a song called Meet the Grams, playing on the family theme of Drake's Family Matters. So Kendrick knew that Drake had a Family Matters record. Absolutely, 100%. I'm 1,000% on that one. He knew of that record. So he's like, bet. He's coming at my family. I got something for his family. So this was a direct response to Drake Family Matters record. 20 minutes, wouldn't even let it breathe.
Top hill.